Hi guys, so today is just going to be like an everyday makeup tutorial sort of a thing, just something simple. So for foundation, I'm just using the Australis Full On Foundation, heavy coverage in the shade Natural Fawn, and I just sort of put that on the face, everywhere, and then I just blend it in using a beauty blender. Just keep blending. What do I do in the meantime? Just blend. A lot of blending. So you just sort of like dab it on your face, in sort of a way. You don't just like sort of do what I do at times and just sort of like just smudge it. Just like keep like dabbing. And make sure it's like damp because it works a lot better. Like I thought it was gonna like make my foundation go all funny if I like used it wet, but it's actually like, you know, pretty good. So yes, that's just, you know, just still putting it on the face. Still putting on foundation and blend, 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 because you don't want like no lines on your face, because that's like the worst look ever. But yeah. And so next I've just got my concealer, which is BB Block Defect. I got no idea what shade it is. It's just like some like really light shade, like the lightest one that they had. So yeah, you sort of just like put it under your eyes and like sort of make like a downward triangle sort of a shape when you're concealing under your eyes, and just put it on your nose, a little bit on your forehead and your chin. Yeah, so you put in all those fun places. And by the way, if it looks like I'm wearing like a lot of concealer, it's just like it's not that thick of a concealer, so don't stress. And yeah, then just blend that in with the beauty blender as well, because you know, does a lot of magical things. And then I've just got my blush. It was just some like cheap $2 one, so use whatever one you have if you prefer it. But I'll still link all of it in the description below. And I'm just taking like a fluffy blush brush and put that on my cheeks, where you'd normally put it, unless you're weird. But yeah, I also just like to use my finger and just sort of go over it, just so it's sort of like, in case you get like little, you know, thick powder particles, you can just like smush them so they like blend nicely, so it's not, you know, I don't know, I just do it. And there's sort of a close-up of my face. Isn't that lovely? And next I'm just using like a little, I don't know, whatever it's called, but yeah, just to brush out my eyebrows before I fill them in. Sort of like a mascara brush sort of a thing. I can't remember the actual name for them. But yeah, just brushing so they get the shape that I want them to be in. And then I take my little angled brush and then just dip it into this dark brown colour, because my eyes are like dark brown. That palette actually doesn't have a name on it, and I just got it online, so I'm really sorry about that, but like just use whatever eyebrow colour suits your eyebrows really. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, so I sort of just like brush them out, fill it from like end to like the front bit first, and then yeah, sort of outline and then fill in the gaps.
So you're literally just going to
Sort of a thing. And then I just go back with that brush and then just so it like all blends a bit together and look a bit more natural. Yeah. Because I don't like those fake looking eyebrows. Some people might, but it's just not my thing. So I just like to blend it so yeah, it's a bit more natural. And I'm taking like the maroon sort of the colour, just on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna put that on my eyelids and into my crease, and just blend away because it is like a very pigmented colour. So you gotta like dust it off and shake a bit of the excess off so it doesn't come on so strong. Because I didn't want it like that. Because this is just a subtle, sort of an everyday natural, but not natural because you're using so much makeup sort of a look. But yeah, so then it's just doing the other eye a bit quick because you know you get the basics. And then I'm taking my nude palette and I'm just using the shade. What shade is that? Light. Well, that was pretty self-explanatory. It's a lighter shade in there. So yeah, I was just using the light shade. I'm just using it on like the center of my lids, and then a bit all over my lid, just to like brighten it up a bit, so it's not like, it's not gonna be like a harsh sort of a color that I'm going for in this thing. And then I'm just taking the color Fancy, and then just placing that sort of like on the outer corners of my eye, just with like a sort of, it's a bit more of a stiffer, like fluffy brush sort of, I guess. So it's like you got to use that one, and then you just use the blending sort of brush. So there's just a blending brush that I used, and that's just taking the same Fancy color, and then that's just blending that a bit more. Oh wait, sorry, no, that's taking Cocoa. So yeah, it's taking Cocoa and then putting that in the outer corner and into the crease, just to darken it up and give it more of a smoky effect. And the same on the other side, because you know, you want them both to look the same. Because that'd be weird if you didn't. And just some blending. Get it all even and nice, and get rid of all of the harsh lines, because harsh lines are not pretty. Well, I guess in some like ways, like it can be, but not for the look that I was going for. And then I'm taking like that light color again, and then just putting that into like the corners of my eyes, just like brighten it up a bit more. Because in this case, bright is good. And then just taking that just under the brow again, just to highlight the shape of my brow a bit better as well. And when you do that, it just sort of like brings like the whole look together, I reckon. And then just taking my mascara, which is just, I mean, not my mascara, what the hell am I talking about? My eyeliner, and I think it was the wall. But anyway, like I said, I'll link it in the description below. And I sort of like just line my lid first, a little bit, and then just make a line for the wing. However long that is taking me in this video. What am I doing? Yeah, so drawing that one line, that's taking forever, and then drawing another one, and then sort of like filling that gap in the middle there. I already did the other eye because this video is going to take like a million years otherwise, because I sort of like accidentally got like a little bit of eyeliner on my lid, and I was like, are you serious? While I'm recording. And but the best way, like if you're using liquid liner and that happens, just like wave your hand over it so it dries a bit, and then when it dries, just sort of like get your finger or a Q-tip or something, and then just like rub it off, because it comes off a lot easier when it's dry than when it's wet, because when it's wet it just like smudges everywhere. So yeah, wait till it's dry, then sort of like rub it off, and then just grab a bit more of your eyeshadow and put it on top. And then start again, if you need to. But yeah. And then I'm just taking like this tiny little flat brush, and then just grabbing that maroony color again, and just gonna like put it under my waterline where my lashes are. You know, just a bit more of a smoky effect. And just do that to both sides, because, you know, you want it to be even and look the same. And then just taking that cocoa color again, I'm going to put that under the eye as well, just to darken it a little bit, just a smidge. Because it takes 1,000 years to do that. I didn't realize how long this video took. And then just using mascara. Oh gosh, I think it's like a Shiseido? I don't even know. But I'll link it down below. I'll get all of that jazz. But you know, any mascara that you have is perfectly fine. I don't really recommend this one because it's my opinion, like I don't like it. I think it's pretty crap. Because it's like really thin and like it just doesn't like volumize your lashes at all. It just, yeah. For someone like that wants to wear mascara but like either can't for school reasons or something, oh my throat just cracked. I'd recommend that sort of mascara because it's very like thin, I guess. And then just apply it to both top and bottom lashes. And then I'm just using my Apocalypse lip gloss by Rimmel London. There's like shade has actually like rubbed off the package, so I actually don't know what it is, but it's just like a very like matte, like nude sort of a color. Yeah, and then that's all for this look. So have a close up of my face.